me really good. Welcome back to the channel. I'm the Oracle Nurse. I'm not even gonna waste any time because I'm literally waiting for I'm waiting for my kid. So once my kid is done with practice, which is like fairly quick, um I'll have to run off, guys. But I'm gonna make time for, they say you make time for the things you love to do, and this is what I absolutely love to do. Do you understand me? All right, so let's get into it. The last reading I had to cut short. I don't know if I wanted to make it a part two. This is going to be a collective reading, okay? The energies that come out are going to come out. I'm going to try not to be so long-winded. The energy is clear. I have been feeling a very clear energy. That has been a very cleansing energy, a very clear energy. Just off the bat, you can find that if you have children or a spouse, or you're a boss and you work with coworkers, or just in general, if you have like a leadership mentality, right? In a setting, right? Whether if you're a parent, a lead, a teacher, or whatever your job title is, it doesn't matter. Medical professional, it doesn't matter. Let me just say that. Okay, whatever you do in a profession, in a setting where you are in leadership, you can find that the energies are moving and shifting for you, okay, easily. So this is like, if you ask somebody to do something, they're doing it without even hesitating. You can have a group of people, okay, around you right now that are synchronized. This is like a well-oiled machine, okay? This could have taken time, okay? I feel like you have people around you who are actively listening to you, okay? I heard the proof is in the pudding. So it's something about the nature of who you are as a person, your abundance that is over you, the anointing that is seen on you, the golden light, or something about you looking very, very vibrant, okay, is making people want to listen to you, because it's like, it's almost as if you're coming off as having your ish together, right? All right, first card I have is the Five of Swords. All right, but it's like, first thing I heard an unfinished battle, and I don't know why I heard that. I heard an unfinished battle. So there could be something that is, for some of you, you could be in an ongoing battle in a situation, okay? Or something like you're not giving up. Seven of Cups. This is about illusions and choices of things, right? Illusions, choices, decisions, an ongoing battle about a decision being made. So this is like you could be going back and forth about trying to get something resolved. Hey, how are you? Hey, Sue. Hey, Toka Maddie. Hey, how are you? Thank you so much. Please make sure you all hit the like button. All right. My ancestors, spirit guides, angels, please protect me and guide me as you always do. I'm giving a message to those who need to hear it. Yeah, I heard like a moth to a flame. So it's like something about people wanting to gravitate towards you like a moth to a flame. Okay, a two of pentacles to the King of Wands. So there's somewhat of, Sue said, what happened? You look a little bit nervous. No, I'm not nervous. I'm just paying attention to my surroundings. It is dark outside, but I'm very I like to be very aware, and then I also look into nature to get answers. Sometimes I have to stare off. It's like staring off into the abyss, right? So for me to get down low, so I might not make eye contact. Y'all might see me look up, look around. It's messages, okay? They all around, but they're inside, okay? There's something about an ongoing battle. Something is not done yet. There's something about you getting something that is just due. Something's not done yet. A juggling, a confusion. It's something about you not giving up on a battle. Spirit wants to remind you, if there's something that happened to you that is unjust, whether this was like dealing with an unfair treatment of some sort, or unsafe conditions. I'm hearing an unsafe condition, or you're not being treated like you should be treated in a certain situation. This is for somebody. Spirit is saying, don't give up on the battle, okay? You are right in this situation. I'm also seeing somebody in a hospital room, and I don't know, somebody is going through some sort of heart, why did I say heart? Okay, somebody could be going through, I am not giving you any medical advice, okay? Let's cancel that out. All right, let's make that disclaimer. This is not medical advice, but I'm seeing somebody in a hospital room. I'm seeing cords and I'm seeing heart. Okay. All right. So you're going to break through. You broke through some sort of all right, I got the 4 cups, 4 swords, and the Knight of Cups coming through. So there's somebody's gonna come and seek you out. Somebody's coming to seek you out, because I'm hearing some of you are very well hidden, or some of you are very what do you call it, recluse, like you're a recluse, like you're out, but you don't make yourself stand out, like you're not into, somebody's like very wealthy in spirit, or you know, just wealthy energy about them, or you carry some sort of major gift, but you're kind of a recluse. So it's like you're not what meets the eye. Somebody is invested into you and what you're doing. It's like I'm feeling like a moth to a flame. Okay, there's some energies that are going to be pulling up for you. Okay, yeah, I heard your frequency is increasing. You're moving up in frequency. You're becoming more high vibrational, and now you're about to be attracting people who are of the same vibration. It's almost as if you're about to start seeing reflections of your future self in other people, because you're going to wonder why there are people coming around you who are of a different type of status. Okay, and you may not even view yourself in that light, but it's like people of status are going to start to find you interesting. Okay, very interesting. I heard sometimes I gotta pop out and show them. So it's something about you popping out on the scene and showing somebody. You're about to pop out. Somebody's about to be on the scene. Like you're about to be on the scene. Whoever these people are in this place of this high status, they're going to help you come outward from being a recluse. So something about someone wanting to understand you or be close to you. Okay, and I also keep thinking about Cheerios. I don't know if somebody likes Cheerios, but I keep thinking about Cheerios. All right, let's see. Okay, Spirit's up and said, calm down, relax. Okay, calm down. What else? Trust yourself. Appreciate your inner wisdom. See, this is what I'm talking about. You see, like a recluse, or like you're just to yourself, or you're just nurturing yourself. You're loving on yourself. A lot of you could be like healing yourself, going into a healing state this week. Maybe you don't want to be bothered. You don't want to go out for drinks. You don't want to go hang out with the friends. You don't want to go see family. You don't want to go participate. Some of y'all might be calling out of work randomly, or you're not being if you're doing the job, you're doing it very quick and efficient. You're getting to the point. Okay, because there's something about you nurturing yourself and getting back to who you are. So you're getting reminded. Okay, so I see this so beautiful. I feel like this is a reminder to yourself. Some of you might have health conditions that may have maybe some of you could have had a health. Okay, I don't know what I just saw. All right, some of you may have some sort of health issues that can alter your appearance, whether this is making you lose weight, gain weight, like alter your it could alter, you know, some like your nose, your eyes, some of you could, and I've heard somebody could be like a burn victim. Okay, so And then I heard something about the teeth as well. So there could be something that could have happened to your health that could have impacted something, a physical feature about some of you. Okay, and Spirit wants to remind you that you are beautiful, no matter what. Some of you may have suffer from hair loss, is what I'm hearing as well. Okay, or you could have, like, somebody could be suffering from some sort of body dysmorphia. Okay, or something where they aren't when they look in the mirror, they feel like they can fix something about themselves. So I'm seeing somebody like look in the mirror and look at themselves repeatedly and not feel happy. So Spirit is saying you're okay. Okay, you are beautiful no matter what size you are, no matter what you're going through. Okay, health wise, Spirit is saying take your time. So a lot of you are going to be taking it easy. Okay. And I'm hearing, take it easy on my knees. Take it easy on my knees. So somebody could be having like, okay, my knees, okay. And then I'm also seeing somebody who's having like swelling in the lower part of their body, like their ankles and stuff. So somebody could be pregnant as well. But I'm just hearing like, take it easy. Spirit is saying like, take it easy. Trust yourself, appreciate your inner wisdom. So this is like those doubting thoughts outside of you that tell you you need to go harder, you need to be stronger, you need to do better, you need to look better, and in order to fit in or to feel like your very best self. Spirit is saying break free of that and embrace who you are at this moment. Okay, put yourself first, put your health first. Take it easy. Yeah, you might slip off one day, but pick it back up. Okay. I'm also seeing someone being touched by an angel or approached by an angelic being. You might not, and the crazy part about it is I'm not seeing this person in their true, you're not going to see the angel in its true form, because that's just the way this realm is designed. We're not supposed to see angels in their true form because it would literally probably blind us. Okay, it would be so bright. But I'm being told that you're going to encounter an angel outside of, I guess it's going to appear to you like just a random person. Somebody could do something kind for you, or somebody could give you an approval, something that you've been waiting on. Okay, but literally the whole time the angel has been waiting on you. Somebody is surprised at how connected you are to the divine. There's energies around you. I don't say somebody, but I'm just gonna say the energies around you. I'm stepping, it's like an out-of-body experience of how you are being viewed. You are being viewed as very impressive, and you are being viewed as very as a miracle. Okay, to a lot of people. People are very impressed, energies are very impressed at how quickly you can get an answer from the divine, because there's something about you having a connection to the divine that is very powerful. Okay, I have on glasses. This lady in this picture has on glasses. So somebody could definitely have glasses, or somebody could need, again, no medical advice. Don't take it there with me. Okay. Somebody could have glasses. And there could be something different about your hair as well. Okay. Some of you could be thinking about going through like a hair change, doing like a drastic change with your hair. Okay. A lot of you could be running across people who may have, a lot of you could be encountering people of your past, whether this is past relatives or friends, lovers, ex-lovers. You could be running into people, old co-workers, or people like that who you're running back into, who are showing you your growth. Okay. Spirit said, and then here you have faith. And then you have rest now. There could be an energy or something telling you that you need to go extra hard this week, or be extra. Spirit saying you need to rest. It's something about you needing to rest, like make good food. A lot of you could be like cooking good food, hearty meals. I mean, I heard the crock pot could be going. Okay, you could be doing like a braise something. You could have the oven going. Okay, I'm also seeing like someone preparing wood for a fireplace, or booking a trip to the cabins. Okay, somebody could be booking a trip to the mountains, or you could live in the mountains. And I'm also seeing people, I'm also seeing like a lot of East Coast. Okay, so you could also be going to Florida, and then I'm also seeing Napa Valley for somebody as well. Okay, breakthrough. So there's some sort of breakthrough that is happening. There's an opportunity. Again, I said there is some sort of an angelic prayer. There's some sort of angelic force that is coming towards you, that is embracing you, and it's going to show you things that you've never seen before. So it's almost like you're entering into a new realm, a new dimension, a new paradigm. I don't even know what this means. Almost like a grid is opening. So I've been hearing and seeing a lot of talk about grid. So that's like, if you look at a piece of graph paper, that is exactly what the realm looks like when you're not, or when you're out of an environment. So say if you're here, okay, and where you were earlier today, say if you went to the grocery store earlier today, or you went to work earlier today, that is a grid. It's not exactly in the only, and you know what, and I've been seeing a lot of stuff where people have been talking about the power of manifestation, and how powerful and how strong manifestation is, and how manifesting is, as you think it will be. Okay, but a lot of people don't think about that. Then I saw something where someone was like, you don't believe in manifestation, or you don't believe in spirituality, but you believe in Wi-Fi. And I was like, that made a lot of sense, because how do you believe in Wi-Fi, something that is not visible? It's not a cord, okay, but you believe that you've actually, you see that it's connected to your phone, connected to your devices, but there's no physical thing there that shows you that it's actually connected, right? It's just frequency, right? Energy. And this is the same thing that a lot of you are going to start to understand that you have the power to do. And you're going to have a strong signal to source. Just like we have a signal to our phone, from the Wi-Fi, from the internet, you have a signal like this to source. But a lot of you are going to start really, really like feeling it, okay? All right, a lot of blah, 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 blah. Let's keep going. All right, what does it say? I am light. Look, I told you. It's kind of like the angel that's approaching you in his raw form looks like this. We all kind of look like that, right? We're like raw forms of light, but we are in these shells, but our souls inside, they look like this, right? All right. Take it as you will. A lot of you are going through a stage in your life where you just don't care. I hate to say, I know that sounds like very cliche, and it sounds very like watered down, but a lot of you are going through a stage in your life where you simply just don't care. And not to say you don't care in like a careless way, like you're hurting other people or harming yourself. I feel like you're doing it in a space of making sure that you have peace within yourself, right? So there's no more caring about family members' problems that you know you can't help. There's no more caring about bills that you can't control, that's above your means. You do the best you can. You live day by day. Okay, what they say, whoop-de-doo. What he say, whoop-de-doo. So it's kind of like that, right? I feel like as a consciousness, we are all in that energy. That's why we resonated with that so much, because everybody's kind of like in that whoop-de-doo type of mind frame right now, right? All right, some of y'all could be definitely going out, okay, being invited to events, okay? I see a lot of you, even if you have children or something like that, you're still going out and enjoying yourself. Even if you have a spouse, you and your spouse are going out and enjoying yourself. Somebody is deeply in love with you. A lot of you are deeply in love with somebody, or somebody's deeply in love with you, okay? And then for some of you who are single, this is like very black and white. Either somebody's in love with you, or you're very in love with somebody, like it's very harmonious. On the other end of it, you're in that it's like total opposite. Like you're not even, if something comes along, okay, good, but I'm not sweating it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and if you're dating, you're having it your way. You feel what I'm saying? Like you're not allowing anybody to dictate how you move. All right, what is? Yeah, because somebody's feeling very sure in themselves and very fine. I'm also seeing a significance with pencils and writing. I don't know why I heard pencils. All right. Ooh, what I say, y'all? Cuffing season. I told y'all. It says single and ready to mingle, ready for a relationship on the hunt. So again, like I said, I feel the exact opposite. It's like you're not out really looking, but you're ready. You get what I'm saying? Like you're not turning things down, but if love comes to you, you're open. You're not bitter. Okay. And I feel like you could be seeing a lot of people in your family, older women, or just friends or women around you in other groups who you don't really, take advice from. You could be noticing, or men, you could be noticing that a lot of people are bitter, okay? Or there are a lot of people that are very like self-absorbed to the point where they're not allowing anything to skew their way of thinking, okay? But like I said, it's whoop-de-doo type time, but it's kind of like you're not so self-absorbed to the point where you're not open to, you know, giving someone your time. But somebody's like, you can see a lot of people around you who are very like, you could also be witness to somebody who's like very miserable, okay? So Spirit is saying, pay these people no mind, okay? Don't take any advice from people who aren't already established and happy, okay? Or who you see, actually, they don't even have to be in a relationship, but just treating themselves right? Because I'm seeing somebody do yoga and somebody like apples, all right? I don't know what that's about. All right, nurturing. So you're nurturing yourself. You're loving on yourself. You're caring for yourself. You're nurturing the things around you, all right? Oh, the song on right now is My Boo. See, there is something about somebody's about to cuff you up. If you're single, you're about to get cuffed up, or if you're in a relationship, you're cuffed up. You're off the market. But somebody's going to see how well you take care of yourself, and they're going to be attracted to that, okay? Somebody's seeing a change in you and how you treat yourself and how you treat your surroundings, okay? Somebody's like not viewing you as a little girl or a little boy anymore. It's almost like you're grown. All right, you got fed up. So I feel like a lot of you are like, you know what? I just want to be around somebody who sees me for me. I don't care anything about your past. I don't care about what we went through in the past. If we drop, if it's over, it's over. You know, everything in the past is done, is done. Who is that? Joan Marie. Hey, can I get a shout out? Shout out to you. Hey. All right. Yeah, it's like somebody's in there in the season where they just don't care anymore. Oh, okay. Frenemy. Okay. All right. Light bulb moment. Exactly. You could have some sort of, you could have people around you. It doesn't matter. This could be aunt, uncle, mama, brother, sister, cousin, daddy, whoever, right? Neighbor, cousin. I said cousin already. Okay. Co-worker, boss. There's somebody you're over. Okay. Now, you're welcome, Joan Marie. There's somebody you're over. Okay. There's somebody who you're tired. You had an epiphany, right? A light bulb moment. You had an awareness. You had some sort of thought that came across your mind, like, everything in my life is moving constant. Okay, it's moving forward. Who do I right now at this state? I feel like some of you put something to a test, like a trial run or something to a test. Like you start talking to a lot of people at like for a certain amount of time, or you went into like some sort of like seclusion. Maybe you was just booed up and you stopped hanging around like friends and family so much, or some people who you had who was supposed to be in your corner. Because I'm saying like a clique, a crew, or some of y'all could have like makeup crew and design crew and PRs and stuff. Somebody could have gotten rid of a lot of people, but I'm seeing that you definitely started to see who was bringing you down and who was rising and who was bringing you up. You started to see, if I'm around this person, do I fall into bad habits? Do my money decrease? Or when I'm around this person, do they uplift me and do my spirituality increase? Does my connection to source, is it clear? Is the signal clear? Well, when this person come around, do they bring static in my signal? So I'm seeing that you're pulling yourself away from people who really don't like you. Because I really feel like for some of you, there were people around you who told you they loved you, but they did not like you. They did not like you. And I feel like for some of y'all, somebody had a motive at one point to make sure that whatever you had going on was tore down. I hate to be negative, y'all, because, you know, I try to stay positive and upbeat, but it's really coming to the front of my my pineal gland. Like, I need to tell y'all that you had somebody very close to you. This could have been somebody who you rock with from the crib, okay, from the dirt, from the bottom. Okay, this could have been somebody who you genuinely cared about, who you love. Okay, I'm also feeling like there could be somebody, for some of you, there could be somebody who you had to leave due to an addiction. And this does not have to be due to a drug addiction or alcohol addiction. This could be due to like being very promiscuous, or having an addiction to lying or cheating. And it might not even be on you. This could be, they could have an addiction to lying and cheating on other people, and you just did not want to associate yourself with this person, because it's kind of like birds of the same feather flock together, right? This person was very edgy. Okay, this person was I heard a risk. Okay, this person was a risk, okay, for your personal life. You had to, like, I feel like a lot of you have too much to lose, right? A lot of you could have went through a lot of schooling, and if it wasn't schooling at a university, you could have went through schooling through the streets. Okay, I'm just keeping it 100. You done came too far. You done build yourself up. You got this phenomenal life in this. You have this image that you needed to upkeep, okay? And this person was trying to literally suck the life out of you, because I'm getting a very vampiric, is that a word, vampiric, or a vampire type of energy. And this person was feeding off of you energetically, okay? This person definitely wants to try to send you this person definitely tries to send you like you know what they say, low level thoughts. Yeah, intimacy and cutting ties. You cut this person clean off. You cut this person clean off. And this person could even think on their end that you were the one that was draining them, or this person could think, and this could be true, like you could have been, you know, bothering this person to some degree, but this person was also bothering you. Because I feel like a lot of you could have, again, this could have been like a sibling, or a close relative, or like a mother and daughter, or a son and a father, or something like that. Somebody's not wanting to accept someone. Because I'm also seeing somebody who, for some of you, could be being your authentic self, right? With no regrets. Somebody could have wanted to force you to be who you were in the past, right? And somebody could have tried to make you feel uncomfortable for changing, or somebody could have downplayed your come up, okay? This is somebody who could have given you like backhanded compliments, or somebody who just tried to beat you down and belittle you. All right, honeymooning. Yeah, so a lot of you I'm being told to say, like, if you're being wined and dined, if your boo is booing you up, you need to be very mindful of information with. You need to be very mindful of who you share this information with. All right, y'all, I'm gonna wrap this up, because it is done. My time here is done. I love you all. If you would like a personal reading, motherturquoise@gmail.com. If you would like to donate to the channel, motherturquoise@gmail.com. I love you all. Peace.